For people with sight loss, the My Guide service can provide that crucial first step towards making the simple things in life simple. Whether that's walking to the shops, catching the bus, or meeting up with friends. The My Guide service puts together partnerships, linking a person with sight loss to a trained volunteer. It's a service which is vital for the person with sight loss, and also genuinely satisfying for their sighted guide. A partnership which can make a real difference to both their lives.
I've been visually impaired since 1980. I can't see at all now, but at the time I could see objects to my right, so I could get about with a long cane. This present guide dog is my fourth. I got Bobel in September last year. In March I had a fall and broke my arm. And because it was my left arm, I couldn't get Bobel to guide me. Mike, the trainer, had to retrain while I recovered from my fall. I couldn't even step out of the house, so that was a big blow. And I lost my independence, I think, completely. And that's when they introduced me to Daniel.
I think the partnership actually developed with a lot of cake. As we went on, the cake outings grew. I got involved a few years ago. I began to sponsor a puppy. Then probably a little bit later on, I thought that there's probably a little bit more that I could do in a newsletter. I was looking for volunteers. A lady from Guide Dogs contacted me, and that's how it first came about. My guide training was excellent. You know, you're kind of with a good bunch of people that all wanting to do the same thing for a good cause.
At first he came not just the weekend, he also came on a Wednesday after work, which was very generous of him to do, to give me more time. It was a gradual process of building up confidence, and the more I walked, the more I felt sure of my step. We talk about all sorts of things: religion, politics, theatre, art, anything. You
just know when you're going to click with somebody and you're going to get on with somebody, and I felt that way with Sunethra, that I just knew that it would work. I think the My Guide service has been very useful to me, because if I need to get out and go somewhere where I feel a bit unhappy about, I would ask a friend. People think if you have friends and family that they are always there to help. They're not, because they've got so used to you, for one thing, and they're busy with their own lives, and then you feel guilty. Even asking my children is difficult because they live very busy lives. And for guide dogs to come along and say, okay, we can find you someone to help you through this period so that you can get back on your feet, has been great. And it's helped me to build up my confidence. It's helped me to get back to what I was doing. Even now, I know that if something goes wrong in the future, I can get back to guide dogs and say, can you please help? I need someone to get out with for a while.
For Sunethra, getting her confidence back with a My Guide trained volunteer means regaining her independence, her mobility, and her social life. For her sighted guide Daniel, it's deeply satisfying to be able to make a difference. Get in touch to find out how a few hours training can help you provide that vital independence and confidence for a person with sight loss. Or if you have sight loss and you need a sighted guide, find out how we can help you. Phone us on 0845 372 7499 or email myguide@guidedogs.org.uk.